Hi my sweet friends, and welcome back to Crochet Every Day with Judy. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. I was kind of lost my Video Joe for a while. You know how you can lose your Crojo? Well, I lost my Video Joe. And then the beginning of July, I traveled to Oklahoma to help my mother celebrate her 92nd birthday, and she's doing pretty well. But while there, I think I caught something. My sister and brother-in-law were getting over colds. And when I got back, I wasn't feeling well. It turned into bronchitis and a sinus infection. And I still have some remnants of it, so I'm not quite up to snuff, but I wanted to do this video to bring you up to date on my crochet-alongs, my make-alongs for the year. So let's get started. The first thing is, well, let's go with the one that's right here. Christy at Crochet Creations by Christy is doing a make-along, crochet-along, actually, with this pattern, the Pineapple Afghan pattern. And I will link Christy's channel and the pattern below. And this is, it calls for worsted weight yarn, but I'm using Hobbies 8/4 cotton. And I'm making it, I had a package of, I don't know, 6 or 8 different colors. And so I decided to make mine out of this, and they are, I think they're close to 12 inches. I need to block them all. But this is the white one, and I've been using up the colors from the package. Some of these, the ends are woven in, some aren't. But I have a green, a purple, pink, kind of a, I don't know, not coral, I can't think of what you call it. Anyway, this light orange color, a yellow, and then kind of a salmon color. And then I have 3 more, and then of course I did the white for June. I have 3 more colorways here. Of course, they don't give names, they just give numbers. So I will do, and they're different. Let's see, these are 2 different pinks from what I already did, or this might be the same, but anyway, these were all in there, so I'll do them out of this, and then I will combine colors for the last 3 that I have to do for the year. But that's my progress on the Pineapple Afghan. The design is by Judy Teague Treese, and the make-along is run by Christy at Crochet Creations by Christy. So there is that one. I guess I'll just set it over here. The next one is my temperature project. Now, for this one, I've been following the make-along by Katrina at Mindful Crafts and More. I think she's doing a blanket, a temperature blanket. I don't remember what she's doing, but anyway, she's doing this make-along. And I decided just to do a plain, well, it's not going to be plain because it's multicolored, but single crochet scarf, and not a very wide one, but it will end up being long with 365 single crochet rows. Maybe like a Doctor Who scarf, if anybody follows Doctor Who. But I have put stitch markers. I apologize, my brain is foggy today. I put stitch markers for each month. So here, the bottom here, this was January, up to this stitch marker. Then we have February, up to this stitch marker. Lots of blues and greens, a little bit of bright pink. Then we have March, and April, May, where it got warmer, and June. This is the 80s. This is a little bit of 90, but we've been in the 80s a lot, or we were for June. So now I'm keeping track of July, and when that's all done, I will bring it up to speed again. So that's my temperature project. I really couldn't tell you offhand which colors are for which temperatures, but these are my colors. And so that will continue for the rest of the year. Then next, I'm doing Jada's Mile a Minute Afghan for the year, and I didn't bring the other strips over. Jada is doing a join as you go for hers, but each strip is about 60 inches long, and each strip is about 3 to 3.5 inches wide, so that's going to be an average of 36, say, to 38, or 36 to 40 inches wide when we finish the 12 months. And 40 by 60, I'd rather something be 50 by 60. So I'm not putting mine together. I will add something, I went ahead and did her joining row, but didn't join them. So I will join them afterwards, and that will add more to it. But this is the stitch. I honestly forgot what she called it, but this is the stitch for July. So so far I have 7 of these Mile a Minute strips, and like I said, each one is about 60 inches long. So that will be a good size blanket when I'm done with it. Do I have plans for what to do with it? No, I don't. It may be a Christmas gift. It may be a birthday gift for someone next year. I'll just have to wait and see. But here is the strip all rolled up. So I will put those together at the end of the year. Next, okay, my last, I believe this is my last crochet along for right now. And this is by, let's see. Okay, so that was Jada and Stitches with that Mile a Minute blanket. This last one is the Birthstone Make Along AU, and this is sponsored or led by Judy at Witch Piece Crafts. And each month she takes the birthstone, and sometimes there's one color and sometimes there are multiples. So I'm doing the virus scarf, because she says whatever you do at least 4 rows each month. So I thought, okay, well, 4 rows, that would make 48 rows, and that would make a good size virus shawl. So here is my virus shawl. We of course have January, and that was ruby, I believe. Then amethyst was one of the colors, and then aquamarine was the only color for March. Then we had diamond for April, and you could choose one of several diamond colors, and I chose a pink. Emerald for May, pearl for June, and that's my birthstone. But also I've seen both pearl and amethyst. So pearl for June, and then garnet for July. So this is my virus shawl so far, and I love it. I love the pattern. I love the way the colors are going together. I love everything about this shawl. So that's the virus shawl that I'm doing for the Birthstone Make Along AU with Judy at Witch Piece Crafts. Okay, then one other thing is I save all my ball bands from the yarn that I've used each month. For the month of June, there were 8 ball bands, only 8. March was my busiest month for some reason. Either that, no, it was very busy. I had 28 ball bands and 6,714 yards of yarn used. For June, it was 8 ball bands, 2,550 yards of yarn used. So those are my ball bands for the month of June 2021. And that's up to date then on all of my make-alongs and crochet-alongs. Let me know what you're doing. Now, I have finally a Facebook page, Crochet Every Day with Judy, so I'd love for you to come over there and join it. And I don't even have it set up where you have to answer any questions or be approved to join or anything. So anyone can join, but I'd love to have you come over there and join and show us what you're making. Tell us about what you're making. Just tell us all the yarny things. I really would appreciate it. Thank you, every one of you who have stayed with me. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share this video if you think there are others who would like it. So I want you to always remember that you are the light of the world. So be sure to let your light shine, because you never know when someone might need your light to get them through their darkness. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.